Okay. How's it going, everybody? What's up, fuckers? Hey, Druid.
Hey, wifey.
How's it going?
I'm having more cheesecake.
Welcome back to Support Conversations. This is the last of it we'll be having to do, and Dusk said he gets out at like 11 to help us with these other ones. So we're gonna save a lot of these for later. But for the ones we have to read, we're obviously gonna read them. Support Conversations, the game, pretty much.
Yeah.
This is why we're not doing any fucking dating sims, except for like Doki Doki and maybe possibly like one for Valentine's Day as like a joke. Even then, though, that's like as a joke. Like, anyway, Frederick,
what are you doing up so early?
Good morning, Sumia. I am inspecting everyone's weapons and armor to ensure all is ready for battle.
But it's not even dawn yet. Don't you ever sleep?
I have sworn to serve Crom and the Shepherds to the best of my ability. As commander, Crom bears a burden far heavier than any of ours. It would ill behoove me to neglect any opportunity to lessen that load.
He's fortunate to have you to lessen your loads. Imagine getting up this early just to check gear.
I did not stir this morning simply to satisfy myself as to our battle readiness. I also exercised, performed a number of weapon drills, and patrolled the camp. Then I stoked the fire, readied the makings of morning tea, consumed one egg.
Why is this missile?
What? Why did he say it like that? Consumed one egg. Oh, and I scared off a noisy flock of birds nesting too near my lord's tent. Then, with no other pressing task, I took the time to inspect our equipment.
Lessening his loads.
Oh, Lord. Apologies, my lady. You must find my prattle to be terribly dull. I have often been criticized for what some consider to be an excess of zeal. Such devotion appears to make my comrades uneasy.
I think it's wonderful.
You do?
Absolutely. You're an inspiration, Frederick. There's no other word for it. Look at all you do for Crom. It makes me wish I was more like you. I'm so sick of being the girl whose main contribution is falling on her face. I know we all need levity in these times, but I would prefer to do more. Why is this literally missile?
I don't know what to say. You're the first person who has ever understood what I'm trying to do. Perhaps we should join our causes to each other. We could be the grease that keeps the shepherds running smoothly.
That's a splendid idea.
Alright, that was something. Take away all sexuality in this is missile. I mean, we're not even at sexuality. Yeah, he was just fucking off and doing his morning shit.
Yeah.
What voice did I give Stall? 98, 99, 100.
It's not a country voice.
Whatever.
Why do you repeat the same motion over and over again?
Have you never heard of shadow fencing?
I assume it entails performing sword strokes and parries with an imaginary opponent. Is the point of the exercise pure kinetic stimulation, or is there more to achieve? Which involves consuming one singular egg.
Exactly one egg.
What he doesn't tell you is it's an ostrich egg.
Frederick's jaw just unhinges like a snake.
Yeah.
I
eat for evil!
He just tastes. My lord. Having said anything, being compared to more characters, I miss. How you doing?
You missed Frederick in his morning routine.
Well, by making moves second nature, you can perform them better and faster.
Interesting. Better, faster, stronger.
Oh my god.
So the goal is to remember the moves in your muscles, not your mind. I think this process warrants further study. Would you mind terribly if I observe?
In theory, no, but I've just finished the day and I'm exhausted.
I see. That's disappointing. Most terribly disappointing.
If you really want, I suppose I can run through a few more drills.
I believe 200 repetitions would be sufficient to establish a baseline.
200? Good God, I don't have the energy for that.
Most terribly disappointing. Wow, so this whole thing is him just being whipped.
Mm-hmm.
Not even, just like emotionally.
She's already, we're only on the C support and she's already judging his lack of stamina.
Well, I suppose I can find another, more lucrative field of study. Perhaps I'll just observe this rock. Yeah, that'll suffice. What a roast. It's round and smooth. Wait. No, it's still round.
What the fuck is happening?
I don't know.
Alright, I'll do it. Just stop making me feel bad. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Excellent.
Speaking of characters, I got assigned a voice role by my friends.
What's your voice role?
Like for like a movie or something? B support. Hey, this is all you.
Hey, Penny! What now? Are you here to give me more unwanted battle orders? Don't worry, Manspawn. I'm staying as close to you as a mother to its kit. Yeah, I know, and I appreciate it, but maybe it's better if you moved a little closer to the front lines. Fighting at the rear ain't your style. First you tell me to stay behind, and now you order me to advance. It's obvious what your real desire is. You want us fighting shoulder to shoulder. I refuse. I don't trust you, Manspawn, one bit. This Tygel fights alone.
We're voicing characters in a text-based game. I gotta sign Monica. Didn't expect that, did you? I have questions. Although I've never heard what you sound like, so no matter what you said, I wouldn't have expected it to be fair.
So he's playing Doki Doki?
I don't know.
Alright, I'll admit it, you got me. But I think we make a real good team, and I wanted to keep you close. You humans are beyond trust. Look, I ain't the smartest guy in the room, and I don't know much about Tygel, but I know you. You're brave and straightforward and honest, and I like that. I reckon you got more honor than most humans I know put together. Back in the slum where I grew up, a surfer dude, trusting you a blade in the back. So you're not as smart to trust her lot, at least that's how I see it. Then why would I trust you? Because there's a difference between trusting a human and trusting a threat. We shippers are all looked after each other, ain't you noticed? I had sensed a fellowship, almost like a pack. Yeah, anyway, dude, I think it's over, Connie. I've done enough preaching for one day.
His voice is gradually changing to a different character the longer she talks.
I know, I'm sorry.
It started as Bakugo, and now it's turning into, like, Stoned Surfer number 3 from some random 70s movie that no one fucking cares about.
Listen, he just wouldn't shut up, okay? There's only so long I can do that voice.
That's fair. I'm not. My friend is. Steve-O is hopefully going to voice Sayori, as he's literally 6'2" and the opposite of her in every way.
That's beautiful.
All right. What are you doing, Lissa?
Combat training.
What?
I fight too, you know.
Is this because what I said before? You really don't have to do this.
Yes, Rickon, I do. You can't expect other people to protect me all the time. We're at war. Unexpected things happen. I need to be ready to do whatever is necessary.
But, Lissa, that's my job. Protecting you, I mean. Being on the front lines means being in danger, and I don't want to see you get hurt.
You think I don't feel the same way about you? About Crom? About everyone?
No, but...
You don't get to bear it alone, Rickon. It's totally unfair.
Which Doki Doki character did you give this exact same voice now that I'm thinking about it? What the fuck's the short manga nerd's name?
I don't remember.
Fuck. Natsuki, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Well, it's not the same exact voice.
It's very similar.
Well, they kind of
Lissa,
are similar.
Lissa, okay. You're right, I'm sorry. We're all this together, no matter what. That was short. Stay in your lane, bitch. You're the healer. Back of the line. She's a healer with an axe the size of her fucking head.
Yeah. I can heal, but I can also murder.
What's that picture's like? Well, I'm usually a healer, but it's like a doctor with a gun. Alright, well. You know the drill, boys.
Wait, that was it for sports?
Yes, because we're...
waiting for dust. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm a healer with a fucking scythe. Fuck yeah, you are.
Combat medic is the best medic. Let her in the front lines. We're working on it. Because there's also getting them some XP, which is nice. Because I haven't been using most of these dudes for a while. Haboop. Save it. Fight. I don't know if we're gonna actually clear this, but, like, fuck it.
And Druid, I thought you had a staff.
I mean, what is a scythe if not just a staff with a pointy bit on the end of it?
I mean, that's true.
Okay. I've got a hand axe. Haboop. It's transmogged into a staff, but under that it's a scythe. Ah, invisible pointy end. I like your style. Catch him by surprise.
I see. I was like, wait a minute, I remember it looking like a staff.
Maybe just looking at the wrong end.
Yeah, every time I fuck up, she just takes the staff and just bonks me in the head with the wrong end.
Well, it could be worse. She could be bonking with the right end. But yeah, hopefully this will be the last we have to do, because I believe after this, there's no more characters that have children with anyone except for Robin, and we've already had our damn kid. So I think this is the last of it we have to do.
We already spat that bitch out.
Yeah, even though technically there's more characters for us to get that can have kids. It's just we don't need to give a shit about any of them. And I probably should have healed her. Uh-oh. Well.
It's always Sumia.
Yep. Everyone else can get some fucking shit going. It's fine. Hey, except for Frederick. Well, it's fine. His girlfriend already died, so it doesn't matter.
No, because we got everybody who could breed to breed.
Well, yeah, we're working on these guys.
Yeah, except for these guys.
Right, that's what I mean. Because there's other characters. We're not done recruiting characters, but as far as I remember, we're done recruiting characters that we need to give a shit about for the purposes of showing off every level and character.
Yeah. So why does she get to punish you like that? Whenever I threaten punishment through violence, it's looked at differently, if you get what I mean. She's my wife. It's wife business.
Wife business. And also, Missile, I'm pretty sure you've threatened to shoot someone out of a cannon into the sun. There's a difference between that and bonking someone on the head with a stick. Don't get me wrong, I respect it. I can think of a lot of people who I've wanted to fire out of a fucking cannon in my life. But,
Like me.
Not you.
I don't know. Sometimes you want to fire me out of a cannon.
Sometimes, but not like enough to, like, mention it. Hey, Josh, how you doing?
What's up, Josh? It's been a while. You need to come over and visit soon, you fucker.
Oh, God, that's funny. Alright. Is this your shtick now, Josh? I'm going to say something where you're like, well, this will be funny, and you just become my punchline, because I'm okay with it.
No, I don't launch using cannons. I violently destroy using cannons. There's a difference.
That's fair.
Why not both?
That's my goal in life. Okay. Fight. Okay. Hello there. Ah, son of a bitch. Get over to your fucking librarian girlfriend.
What?
Okay.
The reason why I don't really like Muriel is she's literally Tharja, but not as creepy.
Yeah, I didn't use Tharja much, like, in my original playthrough either.
No, I use Tharja a ton.
I'm talking
about Muriel.
Muriel. Sorry, that's what I meant. I didn't use Muriel much. Mostly because, like, I just made a bunch of other dudes magic, because, like, I was magic, and then Rickon, and then I made Alyssa, like, the healer magic thing, and then, like, you get Henry and Tharja, and fucking Naui and, Tiki, I think their attacks count as magic. So, like, I just didn't need her, because I had a more physical dudes, and then by the time my magic was good, I had better dudes.
Oh, you have that one.
Jesus.
I have that one too, somewhere.
Somewhere. Oh.
Who wouldn't want a librarian girlfriend? Smart, adorable, can harness the power of old god to kick some serious ass? Hell yeah.
I mean...
That kind of just sounds like me, minus the adorable.
You're adorable.
Eh.
I don't know if you can harness the power of an old god, but...
Yeah, that's all paganism really is.
I mean, that's fair. Sounds like a Void Elf Shadow Priest. How old does a god need to be to count as an old god? Because most religions are pretty fucking old.
Ones that are dead.
Like, the religion's dead, or the god is dead? I forgot to give her another
the god
weapon.
is dead.
Does that count as necromancy? You're not answering my question.
Huh? Sorry.
Does that count as necromancy?
No.
You're reviving a dead thing.
Well, you're not reviving it. You're just honoring it and using its power.
There's a difference between honoring it and calling upon it.
I was thinking mainly of Eldritch's abominations, but I suppose the others work.
Yeah. Get all fucking Call of Cthulhu in here. Bravex.
It's like whenever you refer to someone as their late whatever, they're dead. Pretty sure old gods are mostly just the dead ones.
Makes enough sense to me, I guess.
Yeah. Hey, Deb. I'm cold.
I know. Or the terrifying fucking in-between life and death creatures.
Yeah, it's like how people portray, like, Christian angels as these beautiful, things, but real
Meanwhile, they're made of eyes and fire.
Are like...
Wait, what did Druid say?
Druids not ignore.
By old gods means Leviathans, Cthulhu, and the like. Okay.
He.
See, because I knew, like, in Cthulhu shit, that's what they referred to them as, but I didn't know if, like, they were the ones who... I didn't know if Lovecraft was... like the one who came up with that terminology, if that makes sense. I know Lovecraft came up with a very interesting name for his cat that we're not allowed to say on stream.
Creatures
we made that joke already. Sorry.
I was acknowledging you, Druid. Creatures that exist immortality definitely are the real spooky ones. I like those ones. No, I wasn't ignoring you. I'm sorry.
Sorry, we're just caught up in all this shit.
I get very sidetracked.
Oh, well. Here's the finish line at last.
You circumnavigated the camp 10 times, and your total time was fascinating.
Ariel, every day you grow more like a demon, sent to torture me. It was turning me on at first, but can we please stop?
I see no harm in taking a short break.
Oh, thank God. What did you learn?
As you may know, I've been observing everybody's training, not just yours. And in every measurement of performance, you came out at the exact median.
I do?
Be it arm strength, running, stamina, or anything else, you are perfectly average. If I didn't know any better, I'd say that my methodology was flawed. It's a scientific miracle that you could be so completely un-outstanding.
Yes, well, that's just the sort of man I am.
You're aware of your ordinariness?
Yeah, I've always tended to be more or less like everyone else. I do about the average amount of training everyone else does, but, you know, me.
Yet it is remarkable that you are able to precisely hit every statistical mean. You must allow me to investigate further, and to do that I need more data.
Do you mean...
Take off your pants. You need to be the average penis size.
Oh, damn it. To be fair, like, if you could actually be average at everything you do, that would actually be amazing.
Yeah.
Because literally it could be anything. Like, anyway, find yourself accused smart going sorry when she pleases. That actually sounds quite nice. Nice and smart, but also violently aggressive and has enough power to rival mine. Well, there you go, Missile. You found your type. Now, all you gotta do is find that person and hope you're not the main character of a Cthulhu novel. Jack all trade master of none, still better than a master of one. Damn right. Also, Josh is playing Surviving Mars.
They just said the same thing.
All right.
Hey, Rickon, are you reading again? You're gonna go blind at this rate.
I've got to learn. I've got a lot to learn if I hope we have use to Crom in the future.
But you're useful now.
I'm talking about the far future. I'm hoping to someday be his royal advisor. He's my hero, you know? I want to be close to him and someone he can rely on.
Yeah, you want to be close, all right. When you first joined up, you followed him around like a baby duckling. So what is it about my brother that draws you to him? And don't say his rugged good looks or I'll slug you.
Okay. Fucking, you're working through some shit, but
that's really weird.
We'll deal with that later. When I was young, the other kids used to terrorize me. One time it got pretty bad. But Crom jumped in and stopped it. I wasn't used to people being nice to me, so I figured that had to be a catch. Like, maybe he was just showing off because he knew he could take the other kids.
My brother, showing off. No, he wouldn't have done the same thing no matter who was bullying you.
I found that out for myself when he saved me a second time. The kids chased me into the woods and a pack of wolves showed up. Must have been 20 of them. Crumb showed up just in time and ran them all off.
Whoa, I guess I can see why he's your hero.
That's not even the best part. He fought another pack of wolves just to reach us. The other pack ran off. He could barely stand. That reminder is human too made everything else all the more impressive. I remember wishing I were that brave. I still do, I guess.
I've been playing Surviving Mars that just bugged out and had to restart. That sucks.
Yikes.
Since I can't say his rugged good looks, his massive schmeat. I think you're pretty brave, Rickon, and I'm sure you'll be somebody's hero someday.
Thanks, Lissa. But for now, the best way for me to get there is to hit the books. Reading is fun. Okay.
Fuck.
Okay. I also discovered I had an item from Rust in my Steam inventory with $8. That was cool. Fucking decent. Decent. Wasn't too far off. His reasoning was Crom's gigantic fucking balls. Oof.
Oof.
Who the fuck fights a pack of wolves to get to another pack of wolves?
Crom.
It's just wolves all the way. Wait, it's all wolves? Always has been.
It's like Geralt the Witcher, but like another level.
Oof.
But Amine.
But Amine. Wait, that's a good question though. I mean, I would imagine he didn't know there was another pack of wolves waiting for him. Like he's just like, oh son of a bitch, really? Can you fucking imagine that?
Oof. Oh.
Well, there's Josh again.
Josh is playing Surviving Mars.
You guys can't see in the capture, but it pops up in the corner for us. Boop, boop.
Imagine not slaughtering packs of wolves to assert your dominance over nature. Couldn't be me.
Assert your dominance over nature. Gotta teach those fucking nature spirits who's boss.
No. You work together with the nature spirits so they don't eat your ass.
What if I want...
On your emulator. Weird. Like I said, we're not using an emulator. We're using a soldered on 3DS.
It's a soldered on 3DS. God, it is a marvel of technology. You fuck. Thank you, Druid.
Thank you, wifey.
I also forget that soldering is spelled like that.
Yeah.
English is a dumb language. Boolean. Haboop. Okay.
Oh no, the average died.
No, it's fine.
Oh no, the witch has died.
So the thing is, if someone you're building up support with dies, you lose all those points, but they both died, so it literally doesn't matter. Not the spirits. I don't fuck with the spirits. Just wolves. And bears. A friend of mine in high school told me one time. He was like... He told us when he was, like, old and, like, ready to die. He didn't want, like... to, like, get old and, like, suffer and die. He wanted to just get super old, go into the woods, and just go punch a fucking bear and just let whatever happens afterward happen.
Oof.
And I was like, you know...
I want to be buried in a little burial pod, be a tree.
Be a tree.
Be a tree. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, you're good. I don't really have much else to say. That I just wanted to fucking go down fighting a fucking bear.
I would love to see you use a soldering gun, then come over.
Come over.
It's the same person we talked about in our BL3 episode.
No, different person. But I can imagine that person also saying that.
Ugh, I hate it when you get, like, that weird little air bubble over your voice, and then it sounds weird.
Yeah, it's like, I promise I'm not dying.
There we go. Yeah, that's why I asked.
I miss that guy.
Who was it? Oh, okay. It was between him and somebody else, but...
Yeah. There's somebody else you're thinking of? Unless it's... Okay, you're probably thinking it's Michael. It's not Michael. But Michael probably would also do that.
Yeah. He'd do that before he was old, though.
Yeah, he would do that
He would do it as a challenge.
He might be doing it at this exact moment, to be fucking honest. I'm giving my bones to those that want them. I'm giving my skull to my friends so long as they leave it intact. The most they can do is carefully remove the skull cap, though, and make me into a candle holder.
A candle holder!
I've told Shannon my plans for when I die, and she's not a fan.
No.
I think it'd be hilarious.
Not funny.
I don't know if I told you guys. So what I want to do is I want to have my innards hollowed. You know, they can take all my innards and donate them to the meat kitchen or whatever. I don't give a fuck. I'll be dead. Then take my new body, my new hollowed out form, and stuff it with M80s and gunpowder and firecrackers. Then, at the end of my funeral, just light me up. Just fucking, like, the music fucking swells, then a bang, and whoever catches my head dies next.
Popcorn? Ah, even better.
Fill myself with popcorn and get sent to the crematorium.
I think it would be much more attractive as a goblet.
A goblet?
I don't know, I love decorative skulls. I even have, like, a pheasant skull in my house, and...
She bought it. She didn't go murder a fucking pheasant, just for the record.
Yeah, and I bought it from a place that gets, like, they take animals that are already used in the food industry and they were otherwise going to get thrown out. So
Yeah, so it's like, why not?
yeah. Or drill small holes into finger bones or vertebrae to make them more decorative necklaces. But yeah, what badass likes drinking wine from a fucking skull?
That is, yeah. You're right, that's a conversation starter.
I want to get... Is it bad I actually do want a human skull?
Moving on!
No, I do. I want like a bear skull, a deer skull, and like the ones you buy from scientists, like a human skull.
You're not keeping human remains in our fucking house.
I know. Hold on, you want to talk to me? Well, ain't that a kick in the teeth, dude? But just before you start, I gotta apologize for all my blather the other day. No apology is necessary. For some reason, I enjoy talking with you, but I enjoy fighting with you even more. I've learned much at your side. They don't call me Teach for nothing, and in truth, I appreciate the backup. You should be more careful about diving into the midst of foe. A tiger can't change his spots. Crazy Vike, they used to call me.
A tiger can't change his spots.
Well, slap my side and call me a drum. You can laugh. You should do it more often, you know. Makes your whole face light up. Now you mock me. I know you must seem strange and ugly in your eyes. Ogre's teeth, have you gone daft? Tagel and humans are both got beauty to spare. Maybe even a little ugly, too. How can you be so blind to the gulf that exists between our races? I just see a woman who likes to imagine walls where there ain't none. Human, Tagel, pixie, troll. If you're loyal and true, we could be friends. I wish I could believe that.
Well, Druid, as long as you hand wash me, Tree Skull, almost suspect I will haul your ass until you do.
Don't own a dishwasher. You would have to be hand washed.
Oh, our friend is back.
Huh? Oh, another ladybug.
Hello. Do not get in between the keys. You will die. Get out of there. Eek. Okay.
You just dropped him on me.
I didn't mean to.
Hey, buddy. It's just a ladybug. They don't bite.
No, he jumped out of my hand. That's why I was gonna try to.
Oh, his wing is bent.
I was gonna try to gently place him.
His butt looks sick.
I can't.
Are you an old little guy?
I can't do anything about that. I cannot heal a ladybug.
Jameson just went eek. Well, then, there you go, then. Still treat me with respect. I need to create a schedule, and you can have some days and my friend of the other. This poor little guy.
Joint ownership of Missile's fucking skull.
How can I help him?
I don't know if you can.
His wing's bent. Here. Go on Jameson's laptop. Oh, he fell.
Well, I think that one's gonna fall to the death trap known as Beans.
Nope, he's getting up.
You'd think these ladybugs would learn to stay away.
Yeah. I don't know why it's so many fucking ladybugs.
There's worse things to have in your house, to be sure.
Yeah. It's like, we keep our house pretty clean.
Yeah, and it's like, it's not even like it's warm outside and ladybugs just around. It's fucking January, like...
Into the cat zone.
Into the cat zone. You go over there. Breaking. Oh. Oh, they didn't move. There we go. Murder. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's definitely worse things to have. We last summer, I make an out-of-character joke to permission to break character. You don't need my permission to break character, dude.
Yeah,
do
just
whatever
be
you want.
yourself.
Be
I
yourself.
don't care.
Oh, here comes Beans.
He's like, I've sensed food, mother.
Over the summer, we had an ant issue, and oh god, that was disgusting.
Yeah, we tried ant traps, like baited traps, like tried everything. And then on one of my witch pages, I saw you mix equal parts sugar and borax. If you don't know what borax is, it's like old-fashioned laundry powder.
Yeah.
And those ants came out from everywhere. and it was disgusting.
I wanted to
They
move.
immediately died.
Like, I wanted to move out so bad.
Yeah, it was fucking nasty. But they all died, and they haven't come back.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's winter now, so of course they didn't come back. But...
Well, yeah, but I mean, we always kind of had, like, a couple ants here and there, but it was, like, starting to get bad in the summer.
Oh, God.
But they're all dead now. Yay!
Yeah, thank God.
The cat zone, or some may call it the pussy lands.
The pussy lands. You know how, in, like, war and shit, they'll call, like, the battlefield, like, no man's land?
Does your witch book have any suggestion for bed bugs? I can look it up.
You just got it. Bab.
Yes.
I'm talking to you.
What?
You know how, like, in war and shit, they'll call, like, the battlefield no man's land?
Yeah.
Am I the one who thinks it kind of sounds like a lesbian porno?
Yeah, that's just you.
Hello?
I'm so sorry, Frederick.
It's quite alright, my lord. I suppose it's a bit complicated the first time.
But I can't believe I lost patrolling the camp. I'm so embarrassed. I don't know how I managed to drop that potion. That expensive potion. Although you did agree the broom was worn out before it broke, so that probably... Oh, and the fire. I'm so sorry about the fire. You have a spare tent, right?
Yes, well, look on the bright side. You did a splendid job pulling weeds. I didn't see a single straggle in this entire camp.
Well, I always like making little chains and bracelets out of flowers.
You did just pluck weeds, yes? Not flowers from the flower beds?
Flower beds? Oh, horse shit, it's true. All I'm good for is falling on my face. How do you get lost walking around a camp? Jameson, do not make my wars into sexual adult content. Watch me.
I like how we had to tack on sexual adult content because
Yeah.
we just said adult content. Like, it's warm.
No, that's just you. I'm going back to bed and pull the covers over my head.
Well, please, milady, no, you mustn't give up.
But
The most important part of any battle is that you give your all. And everything you did today was out of consideration for your fellow shepherds. And if the results are less than optimal, well, it's not the worst thing in the world. So long as you strive to help people, success will eventually find its way to you.
oh, Frederick, if you really think so, then I promise not to give up. Perhaps I can make little flower necklaces for everyone.
Please don't.
Oof. Shan, no, do not encourage him. Encourage him?
Oh, okay, let's save all the S supports for last again. Because I like just getting all those out of the way at once. Let's see. Where is Eddie? Oh, that's not him. Perfect. What are you looking up?
What Druid asked.
Oh, about the bedbug thing? Get a new house. I've never had bedbugs, but I've heard horror stories from Reddit, and I think I would actually consider moving out. Like, fucking, it sounds
Blech.
awful.
They're a fucking pain to get rid of.
I hope you're just asking for future reference, Druid. You're not currently living in hell.
Yeah.
What's up, been it? Well, Happy New Year, gamers. Happy New Year,
Happy New
Divine.
Year.
How you fucking doing, bud? Welcome to grinding for reproduction. How's it going? Divine, I haven't seen you since last year. Oh, for God's sake. We're going to be doing this for a while. Kill that. Skip that. Level up.
So it looks like a lot of places recommend first you like vacuum the bed and then you make a vinegar spray, but the vinegar spray doesn't kill the eggs. So you have to do it for a little while, and you use white vinegar and you fill a bottle with it. You soak it with the vinegar pretty much everywhere.
So basically there's a lot of vinegar.
A lot of vinegar and or baking soda.
Don't you just get the fucking fumigator people to tent your house? The thing is, that's expensive, from what I know.
Yeah. And that's also putting a ton of toxins everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, fuck it.
And chemicals. Well, have you ever had to do that? Because we had to do that
No.
at my mom's house once. It was fucking awful.
The most I've ever had to do is, like, flea bomb my house because Squeakers is a little menace, even though she doesn't go outside.
Right, and you have to do that for one cat. My mom's a taxidermist. She would bring in
That's fair.
deer mites, all sorts of deer mites, ticks, like bears, like all these things that had a ton of those, and we had to do that, and it was awful. You have to, like, duct tape all your cupboards shut or else it'll poison your food and shit. Like,
oh my god. Wouldn't it be easier just to bring the food outside for a while? I'd absolutely take ticks and fleas over bed bugs. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Fleas drive me fucking insane.
I haven't had any issues with bed bugs, but I know people, like Benita, when she was a baby, ended up getting bed bugs really bad and lice at the same time, and she pretty much had to quarantine.
Oh. Take a guess if it's in this game, I wouldn't have a clue who. It is not someone from this game.
A guy with big armor, probably.
Missile's just voicing the next Fallout game. That's all. Haboop. Okay.
But if you need more sorry, you go.
No, you go.
If you need more detailed information, I can definitely look into it deeper for you, and if you need stuff for that, I'll get back to you if you want. Nope, not from this game either. Senator Armstrong. What were you saying?
I was saying we gotta give our boy Stahl a new class because he, got a thing. Great night. Because it's literally just better.
Yeah.
He hit level 20 and I didn't even realize it.
Yay! And now he's in his normal armor.
Yeah. I dig his green armor. Okay. Support. Okay, here we go. Here's an A. 98, 99, 100. Ooh, all done.
Fascinating. You have now directly observed the result of your repetitions. Compared with the first time I watched you, your movements are smoother and faster.
That's because you keep making me do them over and over again. But I wager it's still only as good as half the people in camp, right?
Yes, it is a most extraordinary result.
Extraordinary? Bo has been Sir Average. Why would that change?
Arthas, is Shannon doing Ice Crown next?
God,
Because
no.
in recent days, all your skills and statistics have improved dramatically, and yet you remain the very center of my graph. See, at the top of this bell curve.
Wait. So while I get better, everyone else also got the exact amount better?
Everyone in the army is aware that you are the most average soldier. Therefore, when they see you improve, they feel compelled to improve as well. In this way, they are able to avoid falling below the expected mean.
I see. So it's not just a matter of me adapting to everyone around me. It's about them seeing me and adapting to that. Wow, thanks, Muriel. I'm way more influential than I ever imagined.
I'm simply grateful for the chance to observe such a fascinating phenomenon. I hope you'll allow me to continue my analysis and experiments.
Sure. As long as you like.
Excellent. Man, theirs is sad.
Arthas didn't deserve to go to Super Hell, and I stand by that. Didn't he murder an entire village of innocent people? And that's before he became the ruler of an undead army of undead? My choices were Monica or Sayori. I think you made the right choice.
Yeah.
Well, we're all out of zombies on the map, so you know what that means as soon as... Holy shit!
What?
The fucking D-pad just keeps, moving on me. There we go.
They were all infected with the plague. They were gonna turn into zombies anyways.
Yeah, but still. I think no matter what your reasoning is, slaughtering an entire village is like a one-way ticket to super hell.
He got mind-controlled by Nerzul. Whether that's just a magical Nuremberg defense or it's not up to you.
I guess that's fair. Are you allowed to plead insanity in a setting where you could actually be possessed by a demon?
Probably. I write a book about that.
What?
I have a book idea about that. It's like,
Oh, yeah, you told
can
me
you
about
plead
that.
insanity if you're possessed by a demon? The only issue is how loving Monica is towards the player. I might have to speak words I would typically never say.
I mean, I don't think Monica says anything, like, that insane. It's just, like,
Yeah.
stalkery. It's not, like... If anything, it probably would have been worse if you had picked,
Sayori.
Yeah, well... Who's doing Yuri? Actually, who's doing Yuri?
My judge said no.
My judge said no. Your Honor, an ancient spirit of unspeakable evil made me his Muppet. God. I feel like that's probably, like, a defense someone from, like, the Deep South tried to use. Like, the devil possessed me. Like, no, Dale, you're just an asshole. Skipping. Oh, no.
Get her off the fucking horse, you dingus. There you go.
She cannot... You can't dismount them in this game. That's, like... I think that's literally only 3 houses.
Oh. So yeah, Arthas did some horrible things, possessed by Ner'zhul and a puppet of the jailer or not.
My friend Carnifex is voicing Yuri. He chose that for himself, and I think I know why. Oh, dear. Didn't Carnifex come into a stream once? That username sounds really familiar.
I think he's talked about Carnifex before. But Garrosh did the same thing on the same scale and went to Revendreth.
I would just blame that on the writing at that point. I don't know much about World of Warcraft aside from like what you guys have told me and what I've picked up here and there from Hearthstone, but even I know Garrosh deserves to go to fucking like the bottom circle of hell.
Oof. I brought him up before with Steve-O. Arthas deserved Revendreth.
Is Revendreth like Valhalla, basically?
No. It's kind of like where all the bad souls go, but not quite hell.
So it's like purgatory?
Well... I guess it's more like hell. Kind of, but it's like the souls kind of have to redeem themselves.
Right, that's literally purgatory.
Yeah. No, Revendreth is place of atonement.
Yeah, the point of purgatory is supposed to be like you go there so you can be sorted out.
Yeah.
Or something. I mean, that sounds more like purgatory is for the souls that can't be sorted. Yeah. Sword. Or the ones that get lost. Wait, so what the hell am I thinking of? In, like, religions, I believe, like, reincarnation, like, the underworld is, like, a different thing. So it's, like, it's not hell, it's just, like, a waiting room.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that
like,
might
with Wicca, there's Summerland. So you just wait to be reincarnated.
Mm-hmm. Son of a bitch, really? Here you go. Yeah, I don't really know much about, like, the whole afterlife thing in most... Like, in general, obviously, but, like, you know, I like mythology and all that, but, like, it gets a little jumbled sometimes.
Yeah, well, a lot of it can be really similar.
Yeah.
Arthas deserved to go to Revendreth to atone for his sins in life. Ooh. And then he should have moved on to Bastion or Maldraxxus. Which you didn't hear from me. He very recently compared me to a character from a game he likes. He says it's a good thing for him, and my research into said character, I cannot see why.
May I ask?
And you're gonna tell us about who, or just be vague post Andy?
Vague post Andy!
Oof.
That's a fat oof, my guy. I mean, I guess the question, you know, with Arthas is like, and again, I don't know, all I really know is what from you guys told me and all that, but I guess the question is like, what, like, was Arthas already too far gone by the time he got possessed, or was it the possession that did all of the bad shit, you know? I don't know much about World of Warcraft lore. I know bits and pieces.
Yeah, me too.
I
Yeah,
know.
I've been playing for almost 4 months, and I still only know bits and pieces.
I know half of Deathwing's motivation was to fuck his sister.
Excuse me?
Don't worry about it. Frederick. What to do? What to do?
I would say he was too far gone. If his dying words weren't "Father, is it over?" I only see darkness before me.
Oof, that's sad.
Hello, Frederick. Is something wrong?
Ah, Sumia, yes, something is wrong. The horse escaped from the paddock during the night. I managed to catch it by the bridle, but the foul beast refuses to be led back.
Oh, is that all? Here, let me try.
No, milady, it's too dangerous. The brute is practically frothing at the mouth.
Oh, don't be silly. There, what a nice horsey. Shh, Aunt Sumia won't hurt you, I promise. But if you stay out here, the wolves might get you. Let's go back to your friends.
By the 9 heavens, it's moving.
We'll be fine, Frederick. Just make sure this brave guy gets back safe.
You have a gift, milady. I thought the creature would die on this very spot.
Oh, he just needed some encouragement is all. It's kind of like how you aid then motivate Crom. Humans and horses both need friends to lean on sometimes.
Still, you performed a great service, and I am in your debt.
Oh, really? It's not a big...
Do not be modest, milady. I might have wrestled that beast all day without you.
Yes, possibly. Except, well, the thing is, see, last night I fed the horses. And you know the latch on the gate, the one you're supposed to close? There's a teensy-tiny possibility I might have kind of left it open.
By the gods, it was you who let this demon beast free. Most of Arthur's story is in Warcraft 3, the RTS game, available in the Reforged edition on Battle.net.
I bought it.
Yeah, I heard like that re-release or remake or whatever was like fucked for some reason. But I don't know the deets.
I don't either.
I won't give a name, but basically the guy I've been compared to is a cool dude, but he ends up violently torturing the main character if we make the choice. This is a willing choice. Well, you know, it'd be like that sometimes.
I don't think Missile would do that. I think he jokes about murdering people, but he wouldn't. His core reactor would overheat at the thought. All the Reforged is a graphics update.
Oh, okay. I heard people were super pissed about, like, the remakes, like, the super old Warcraft games, but I never really got any details why. It was just a lot of people bitching.
People always bitch.
Well, yeah, obviously, but I mean, like, I wanted details about the bitching. I never knew if it was, like, there was something actually wrong, or if it was just everyone was mad at Blizzard for the whole China thing and all that.
What?
We're not talking about it again. That was forever ago, and I'm not talking about it again.
Oh, wait, I think I vaguely remember.
It's supposed to be a lot more polished and updated, but it wasn't as updated. Oh, okay, I got you. So it wasn't necessarily that it was bad, it was just they under-delivered.
Yeah.
I see, I see. Yeah, you can use that.
So, I thought someone was at S support?
Oh, we have a bunch at S, but
Bonnie?
I'm waiting for them to all be at S so we can just get them all done at once and go do the paralogs.
Oh, okay.
Because I think we actually only have... yeah, we need to get Stahl and Mariel up to S and Sumi and Frederick up to S, and then we're done.
Nice.
So it should only be a little bit longer. And actually... Fucking... So much garbage. There, and then... You can get on Battle.net for $30. You can buy the Disposal War Edition for 40 and get an additional amount for WoW, special Hearthstone card, and some other stuff. Huh.
Interesting.
Discord. Alright, hang on.
Discord.
Fuck. Haboop. Don't need to be paid for violence. I do. Actually, don't hurt him. I got a new power drill on a trout. I have a joke for you. Give me a second. Fucking scroll down. There we go. Is this a good thing? Just a smiley face. Is this a good thing? Wouldn't you like to know?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Okay, so let's see how this shit works. Go to you. I'll just have to eat the seed. Eat the love seed.
Love seed.
So that should help build up their thing. I'm not exactly sure if it just like gives them a multiplier for the rest of this or if it's just like a one-time little boost.
I think it's a one-time boost.
Fuck it. It works.
If it fits, it ships. For a low flat rate. Yeah, sorry I'm kind of quiet today. I don't know. I'm just, like, really fucking tired.
I'm sorry.
I might not... It might be the second day in a row I don't play WoW.
Oh, no. You're breaking the addiction.
I know.
Level up.
Also, I appreciate that you didn't speak the curse word below the image of that man. My name remains a mystery still.
I almost fucking did, but then I was like, wait, don't say it. I was like, don't say it, you fucking idiot.
I honestly didn't see it. Gonna be quite fair. I'm like half disassociating for no reason.
Are you okay?
I don't know. I feel fine.
Are you sure you feel fine?
Just a little floaty.
Okay, well...
Just a little out of body.
We'll be getting to more
Just a little spice.
We'll be getting... Stop saying that. We'll be getting to more interesting shit soon enough. My D&D character's adopted a kitten. Let's fucking go! Let's
Yay!
fucking go, boys!
That's the best.
That's the real point of the fucking game.
With my first D&D character, I had a ferret named Mischief, and he had wings and he could fly.
I let her basically just take Find Familiar, but I made him kind of useless.
Yeah.
Basically every time... We never got too deep into that session, but the main idea was basically every time she told him to do something, there was like a 50-50 chance you just do whatever you wanted instead.
No, I'd have to roll, and it was above a D10, right?
I don't remember. I don't remember the exact percentile I gave you, but it was something. It was something where he wasn't guaranteed to always be as useful as he should be.
That's a good fucking weapon. Adversus Knight. Shannon, that's how odds work.
Yee. No, but I mean, she was saying it wasn't exactly 50-50, and I don't think it was either, but I can't remember exactly what it was. I think it was... It might have literally just been don't roll a 1. I don't remember. Alright, there it is. Alright, Sumia and Frederick just need to get fucking horny over here.
Oh my god. They're still not horny?
Nope.
She said above a 10. That's as close as 50-50 you could get.
Unless I was just a real dick and made a roll a D100.
Or was it like every even and odd number?
Shan, I don't remember. I'm not going to remember. I have no clue.
Last night, I had this random memory pulled out of the vault when I was a kid of these Disney folktale classic book I had, and it had...
oh dear God, we're doing this again.
Yeah. It had the guy with the blue ox.
Paul Bunyan. It had Johnny Appleseed.
And then
she spent like
No, shush! I'm telling my story. And then it had this cowboy, and I couldn't remember this fucking cowboy's name. And for like 20 minutes, I was trying to think of what it was, and it's Pico Spill.
Yeah, she straight up spent like 20 minutes, like, desperately trying to remember, and I'm like, Shannon, it's fucking 3 in the morning, and I'm trying to fucking sleep.
You don't own a D100?
No, but the internet does. Online dice rollers exist.
I was like freaking out. I'm like, oh my god, I'm not gonna be able to sleep until I know what that is.
Okay. Fight. Yep. Well, this is a slight situation, isn't it? No, I don't remember the exact percentage. It wasn't like so high it would have been like that annoying, but it was definitely like the little bastard had its own fucking agenda. Because if I remember correctly, the class you were playing couldn't have Find Familiar, and from what I basically understand, Find Familiar is really good. So, like, I didn't want to just give you that for free.
Well, I don't blame you.
Yeah.
Just realized something disturbing about this universe and me. Imagine God making your get to know someone. You become best friends and then just yells, "Just fuck already." I think I would end myself right then and there.
It's like that ASDF movie thing where the moon's like, "Hey, you two should kiss."
Oof. See, most of the time when people say D100, they mean 2 D10s, but one designated as a tens digit. But if you're completely unhinged, this exists.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
It's borderline spherical. I think I'm just gonna hedge my bets with this.
You're gonna what?
Hedge my bets? Fuck.
Hedge my bets?
Yep.
I've never heard you fucking say that before.
I'm focused. I'm focused, so I'm talking like a fucking 70-year-old man. Where are my prunes?
We went to a video game store today.
We did. It was selling a ton of like super old shit, and it was really cool.
Like a boxed, like the original fucking Adventures of Link.
Unfortunately,
with the manuals.
Unfortunately, it was $80, so we didn't grab that. But
yeah,
we grabbed what is it, 1080 on the for the N64.
The snowboarding game on N64 that I'm really nostalgic for some reason. It was $10.
Fuck. They missed a big opportunity but not pricing it as $10.80. But there's a splish watching stream while I babysit, and I'm tired. Oh no.
Oh.
Well, don't let the kid watch this. We are not appropriate for anyone.
Yeah. It's a Zakahedron. Ooh woo.
Woo woo. Spherical. Alright, please. There we go. Alright.
They just needed some warming up, you know?
Yeah, nothing.
A girl is like a good car. You need to warm her up for a little while, but once she's going, she's good.
God, nothing like killing zombies for foreplay. Am I right, guys? Let's do.
That sounds like an Italian dish. Oh, I know. I already put the kids to sleep, so pog.
Pog.
Nice.
Okay, here we go.
Frederick, I've been meaning to ask you. You're
one... mean to thank you.
Whatever. You're the one who's polished my armor to such a lovely sheen, right?
I wasn't sure you noticed.
Of course I noticed. The music for this is weird.
It's what it's the same as it's always been.
Of course I noticed. My plate and weapons have never looked so good. Why, I glittered like a lighthouse on my ride today. I actually felt pretty.
You're always beautiful to me, Sumia. In truth, I have eyes for no one else.
Not even Crom?
Man has exceptions. I serve Crom because I have sworn to do so. He is my lord and master. But when in your presence, I cannot tear my eyes from you. I am captivated. True, at first it was because I feared you might blunder into a nearby tree. But soon I found myself gazing at you whenever the opportunity permitted.
Oh, Frederick.
Please, milady, would you do me the honor of accepting this gift?
This is the most beautiful ring I've ever seen, Frederick. What do you think it means?
One more time.
What does it... Does it mean what I think it means?
My heart is yours, milady, now and forever, if you would only but claim it.
But why? I'm so inept at everything. Weeding, fire starting, wagon repair.
None of that matters so long as you are by my side. Shannon's stroking out.
I just can't imagine. Gods, this ring is so shiny. You must have polished it for days. Frederick, this is the nicest thing anyone's ever done for me.
You deserve it and more. Were that I could, I'll present you with the moon itself.
I don't want the moon, Frederick. I just want you. So, yes. Yes and yes and yes again. You've made me the happiest woman alive.
Well, I know one thing. Frederick's not going to have to polish on his own anymore.
Oof. Why do Frederick and I have the same ideas and actions? Hell, if I somehow felt love for another person, I would polish their armor every day
If it meant that they knew how I felt.
If it meant that they knew how I felt. Yeah, and who we were comparing you to earlier.
Holy shit, Shannon. Wait. There we go.
Sorry, I'm like, my brain ain't catching up for some reason. Nah, but I...
Hope he gets a wedding cutscene, a little boat. Unfortunately, you only get special cutscenes And even that's like one still image for the main player character.
I shall relax and die a little on the inside.
She has waffle.
Why'd you have to bring up waffle? No!
And finish line! Out of this, everyone have to work real hard to keep me average.
Stall, you are blessed with the most remarkable skill.
You mean the most average skill, don't you?
The ability to be ordinary at everything is in fact most extraordinary.
Well, I suppose that makes sense in a totally nonsensical kind of way. But listen, I found something else about me that's an average.
Ooh, you have
Peaked.
You piqued my curiosity. Babby.
What the
Can you just smack me across the face and end it? Please. He didn't actually.
I didn't actually fucking do that.
No, he clapped. You have piqued my curiosity. Please edify.
This is difficult to put into words, especially to you, but let me try. The other thing I'm not average is being in love with you. Because without a doubt, I love you more than anyone else in the world.
Is this a jape? Some manner of revenge for making you exercise.
No jape, milady. The honest truth, and I have this ring to prove it.
In other words, you wish to be my lifelong partner, is that correct?
It means I want to be your husband. I admit I used to hate all the running you made me do, but now I live for it. I can't wait to get out there and jog and chop wood or whatever. I like that you're always watching and making notes, and I want to get stalls at bottom.
And for my part, I am anxious to continue my observations. Most importantly, I also harbor some measure of affection toward you. Therefore, I shall accept both your ring and the proposal.
I guarantee that when it comes to marital bliss, we won't be average.
Interesting. For the first time ever, you strive to be above average in something.
That's right, and I know I can do it because I love you, Muriel.
I don't know how I feel about this one.
Listen, we had to give her to
quite,
someone.
Thank you. I also find you agreeable. Agreeable.
I want to be with Waffle. Are we in the cutscene, or in the marriage cutscene marathon? Yep.
Yep. Waffle, my precious child, didn't deserve that death. That's a low blow.
All right.
Hold on.
Kind of figured.
Low blow, Druid. That's just mean. Kind of figured. Fuck, chat.
It's fine. It's fine. You caught up. It's fine.
I never catch up, and I feel bad.
These two make sense. They're both
There we
violent.
go.
All right, Shannon. You gotta get your words fucking lined up because this is all
right.
you.
Is it my imagination, or we've been seeing a lot of each other lately? It's not your imagination. Whenever I have the opportunity.
The oppropoopity.
Why? I try to be by your side. I am comfortable. You gave me. I am comfortable with you. I'm comfortable with you somehow. It's the most extraordinary feeling. You actually like being with me because I like having you around too. You remember our last talk? How you made me laugh. Well, that made me horny, and I didn't know what to do. Yeah, sure. That was the first time I'd laughed since the massacre when I lost my friends. Sometimes I wondered if I'd ever laugh again. You'll stick with me. Old Teach will give you a fucking good lesson. Heck, I was meaning to save this, but I suppose now's as good a time as any. A ring, is it for me? Well, yeah, I was thinking you and me might have sort of, get married. I know it's forward as all hell, but I'm thinking good team. Good time. You can keep me out of trouble. I can help you be happy again, maybe. You realize what you're saying, yes? A life will meet will. What is wrong with me? You what realize you are saying, yes. No.
What? What?
Am I having a stroke?
If you aren't, I am.
What did I even say?
You talk
This
like
just wasn't right.
you talk like fucking Rolf. What the fuck?
Alright, sorry. You realize what you are saying, yes? A life with me will not be easy.
I'm guessing depending on pairing, some of these conversations go a lot better than others. Oh yeah. They're all unique except, well, okay, they're not all unique, but they're mostly unique.
You're talking to Crazy Vike. Remember, there's nothing I can't handle. Well, then this Crazy Vike sounds like a human I can trust, so I accept your ring with all my heart. Thank you.
Good news, Mike. She's a rabbit. I'll let you fill in the blanks. Even I can't hate people, especially Druid, if she attacked me at that. She was my boop buddy. Ah, yes, the Oppropoopity. Please make that the VOD name, Oppropoopity, perhaps. Are you alright, Lissa?
Shan, you alright? Are your systems malfunctioning? Would you like me to come to New Hampshire and manually you require updates? Yeah. I feel like my brain is lagging. What the fuck?
Oh, God, I was tired before when I entered the stream.
Oof, now you've lost 10 brain cells. Shan, read, then speak. Holy shit.
You see, it's not the reading that's fucking you up.
Yeah, no, the reading isn't fucking me up. I can read really fast. Nope, I'm fit as a fiddle. Sweet of you to ask, though.
Sure.
You know, I think you're just as much of a hero as my brother. That makes it so creepy. You saved my neck more times than I can count, and I can count pretty high. 10's a big number.
Of course. You're Crown's little sister. I'll keep you safe no matter what.
Oh, right.
I mean, that didn't come out right. You're his little sister, but you're so much more. And when you say you wouldn't let me bear the weight of fighting alone, it felt a weight lifted off of me. That's why I want to protect you.
Aw, that's sweet. I'm glad I could help.
And I've actually been thinking about this a lot, and see, I was wondering if... Here.
A ring?
It's a signet ring passed down within my family. I'd like you to maybe wear it, because I was thinking I could just keep protecting you, you know, forever.
Now you want to stay close to... Now you want to stay close to Crom and me.
I mean, I'm hoping for a double team, but, you know, I'll take what I can get.
Rickon, I was teasing, but okay.
Is that a yes?
Yeah.
Cool. This kid's gonna have Crom as a brother on the law. Yikes, good luck.
Shannon...
Let me read chat.
No, I got it. Shannon messing up the reading isn't making me lose brain cells. This is that my heart is now shattered.
Rip Waffle.
Druid, look what you've done. That's so mean. This kid's gonna have Crom as a brother-in-law? Yikes, good luck. I think Shan isn't firing on all cylinders. Jameson, I need you to supply Shannon's blueprints so I can retune her. This won't be easy.
I think I've got those sitting around somewhere.
Should I go for Diglett, Rug and Rolla, or Baltoy? Keep in mind I've started with Bulbasaur, which means I have a Fairy Psychic ready.
Wait, go back up. Diglett, Rug, I like Diglett.
Miss Lucan, I have death, I'll pay you in cheeses.
Alright, so we got
Excuse me.
4 more child paralogs to do. Where's the last one?
In what loopy ROM hack is Bulbasaur a Fairy Psychic?
Isn't
it?
What was it called?
Renegade?
Again? Yeah, Insurgents.
Insurgents. Fan game, yeah.
Alright. We got time for probably one of these before we take our break, so let's just go here. Scion of Legend. Probably read that word wrong.
Say, Lucina, I'm still around in your future, right? So, what am I like? What? Oh, yeah, that's me.
Yeah, unless you want me to do it.
Nah. Well, you're warm and kind for starters, even amidst the darkness and desolation. Your smile serves as a beacon of hope for all of those around you. Oh, geez, I better get cracking if I want to live up to that. Oh, I know. Do I have children? You have a son named Owain. Aw, cute. What is he like? He's quite colorful. I'm not sure if I want to know if that means. Oh, wait, one more thing. Does he have... Yes? No, never mind. Are you sure? Sorry, I just remembered something I promised to help Crown with. Bye! Lissa?
ROM hack, I'm playing Bolster as a fire type that Melcon. Kill my precious waffle. Onyx is an option, choice made, respectable. Reminds me of the Delta cards in the TCG. Yeah, that's basically what they were going for, I think. You people do exchange blueprint documents when you engage relationship status, correct? Is that a thing you do? Because I have my prints ready and copy if I do find someone. I hope they do too. I mean, I guess I do have most of Shannon's medical shit memorized. That's kind of like a human blueprint.
Oof.
Imagine your partner not having enough heat sinks. Yikes. This is it, boss. The treasure's here. I'm sure of it. All right, woman, speak. Where'd you put it? This guy's name is Gecko.
I've never heard of no treasures here. Honest, I haven't.
Oh, I guess we're done here. She's useless, boys. Kill her. Aye, boss. What the fuck voice do I give this guy?
Halt, fiends!
Alright, I guess she's got it. The devil are you?
The one chosen by forces beyond mortal comprehension. I see how my sword hand twitches. It hungers for justice. Leave now if you value your limb and life. No, leave now.
Leave now if you value life and limb, for I cannot stay the hungry hand. This guy's got rocks in his head. Alright then, boy, guess you're the first to... Yeah! I tried to warn you, foul villain. The hand cannot be denied.
Oh, thank the stars, you saved my hide.
Wait, that stance. Who are you?
Yes, a stand!
I am the wolf who howls for justice, the eagle who cries for love. I, the chosen warrior, came from the future to bring hope to a dying world. I am Owain. Now atone for your deeds in the eternal hellfire of that word. Radiant Dawn! Blast you, sword hand. Now's no time for games. You've escaped fate this time, rogue, but remember, justice always prevails.
Wow, that guy's really weird. Wait a second.
I knew there were rocks in your head. Look lively, boys. Ignore the dolt and find us that treasure. Pinch everything that shines and make for the hills. Not today, ne'er-do-wells. The legendary blade...
Mistletoe?
Mistletoe is fated for my twitching hand alone. I am so lost right now. What is he even talking about? Never mind. Let's just kill the bandits. I'm sure everything will sort itself out.
I memorized most of the plot in Final Fantasy VII due to Graham currently making the remake. He's also played the original.
Decent.
See, Divine gets it. I just want to make sure whoever I'm dating isn't going to overheat in combat or worse. I'd hate to see that my partner uses flamethrowers. God, those...
God save those that
do. What's wrong with flamethrowers? Yeah, that'd be the mech equivalent of a hot but crazy girl. More like mistletoe. Got him!
Okay, let's...
Name for an onyx? Granite.
Paul. I don't know.
But you wouldn't let me name the zebra kid Henry.
I didn't say it was stupid. I just said why Henry.
Balboa.
Take my horrible joke payment and bullets to the head. Okay. There's a few physical dudes here. There he is.
Why are you sad, Squishy?
Oh yeah, we have Tiki now. By the way,
we gotta work her up.
She's already level 20.
Ew, flamethrowers on mechs suck. They only do heat damage at close range. Heat damage that can be negated by standing in water. Alright, so the team is Bubby, Bill, and Balboa. Bubby, Phil, and Balboa! I was tired, but generally happy. Then Druid did that out of nowhere.
Oof.
That was sad times.
Are you gonna fucking make it?
I honestly do not know. Like, if this is it, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Splish. Waffle. You know, at least when you go to a grocery store, you don't sell singular waffles. You sell boxes of waffles. Where there's one waffle, there's 5 more waiting.
What the?
Somewhere out there in a sky full of wonder. Out there.
What are you fucking talking about?
I'm trying to make her feel better. Because when you go to the grocery store, you buy boxes of waffles.
Right.
You don't buy singular waffle. So since she lost 1 waffle to Vacation Land, there's 5 more waffle waiting for her.
Do you have a weapon that kills them in the most painful way? Just curious.
Patch another one and name it Pancake. Just curious. It's a Nuzlocke druid.
I mean, you could just not play with Dupe's Claws, I guess. Like some fucking weirdos.
What's that mean?
So when you do a Nuzlocke, there's an optional rule called Dupes Clause, and basically it's if you've already caught a Pokemon or something in its evolution line, and you would have to catch another one, like a duplicate, it doesn't count. Just so that way you're forced to have more variety instead of like getting super bad luck and your entire team for the first gym is 4 Rattatas and your starter.
Damn it, I'm not good at making people happy. Splish, your armor looks rather nice today. Fuck, I knew I should have paid more attention to human interaction training. Triangular bayonets can't be stitched shut?
That's true.
What?
If you have a sword that's like a full triangle, you can't really stitch that because it's a wide shape instead of just a slit. That would kill someone the most painfully possible. That's what Splishy wanted. Sword hand, no! Control yourself! Power too great! Can't contain it! Sorry to interrupt your conversation, but I have a question about your stance. You've crafted your own style around it, but it's clear from the royal house of Elise. Ah, by the gods of old and new, another future traveler! And yet impossible, for I saw none like him in the light. Who are you, villain? Speak now! I'm Crom, of Elise. I have no quarrel with you, but if we must fight, then... Uncle Crom! Uncle? Wait, hold on, let me start over. Oh, fellow Scot of the great hero, I greet you as kin and kind. From across the murthy shores of time I strive, bearing forth tidings of... Keep her brief, please. I'm Lissa's kid from the future. That is not what I was expecting to hear. Did you come with Lucina? Yes, it seems the blood we share has drawn us like moss to the flame. Like a great tidal wave of heroism, we crash upon the shores of evil, and... Can you fight, or do you just talk a lot? My metal in combat is the stuff of legend. Bards sing tales of my... Wait, Uncle Crown, come back!
Oof.
I have one request. If you find the sword Mistletoe, please permit me to wield it. I've heard you wailing about them before. What kind of blade are we talking here? A legendary one, Uncle. Imbued with the very power of the gods, if the tales are to be believed. I could use its might to defend my sacred queen and mother. You mean Lissa? Fuck me. I suppose I should just be happy she has such a devoted son.
Oof. What's chat saying? I'm having a stroke.
Alright. There's not a lot of them since the Geneva Conventions. Where do I buy one? Asking for a friend, and thank you, Miss. I appreciate the sentiment. They're just trying to make they're trying to make Splishy feel better while simultaneously telling her the most painful way she could end her own life.
Splishy! I'm giving you a virtual hug. Huggies. Hug. I decided today I was going to spend hours making a mushroom cottagecore looking ass fucking apron.
Yeah, Shan's gotten back into sewing.
Yeah, I got a sewing machine.
She's spending that government money real, like, just going max cottagecore.
Yeah. Well, I mean, a sewing machine's a good investment.
Yeah.
You know who I wanted to give a hug? Waffle.
Oh, no. Oh, it doesn't lag when extra shit happens. Okay.
I mean, there's technically no rules in a Nuzlocke if it's in your box and fully healed, right?
No, it is.
It is.
As soon as it dies, it's dead. There's some optional rules. Some people used to make it easier, like you get one revive or something, or you can only use revives on the ground. But if you're keeping it pure, once it's gone, it's gone. It hurts, but that's like the point. You know, it's like if you're gonna do that, it's like what's the point of doing the Nuzlocke, basically?
Well, even if it's healed and just kept in the box.
Well, yeah, because the rules are technically you're supposed to release it, but most people I've seen or whatever keep it in the box for the sake of like remembering it. Or if on the super off chance you absolutely need an HM and none of the dudes you have can learn it, you know, you have the dead bodies in the box.
Do you know where his sword is?
I have no clue.
I thought you said you'd have a box labeled graveyard.
I mean, you can label whatever you want, especially named hers vacation. No more comments left. I think any more will let you know. Is it like we have to talk to all these dudes? I don't really remember. Yeah,
I never got this guy, so.
That's fair.
I didn't realize how many of the kids I left out on.
I mean, it's like there's so many fucking characters. I don't blame you for not going after all of them. I just figured since we're doing the Let's Play, might as well. Okay, I'm gonna assume that helping out all these dudes... I just don't remember. I'm assuming we need to talk to all these dudes to like, get his sword or something, because I literally couldn't even say its name, so I obviously don't remember it too well. He won't Owain won't die if I send him in there, but he won't kill the guy either, so I kind of don't... Well, fuck it. Oh, no, yeah, he will. Okay, whatever. Not very good at extending comments saying we miss them. Very good at giving them, though. That sounds all like Shannon.
Yeah. I'm very bad at taking compliments.
I mean, a lot of people are.
Sword must be good. It shares my name.
You know what? I'm willing to bet it is. Okay, there's some dudes down there. Wait. Fucking...
So why do people like Owain again?
Because he's just like a... He's just like a hammy fucking weirdo. And also because his special attacks that he's always shouting are just the subtitles of other Fire Emblem games.
That's cool.
Like, Radiant Dawn is one of Ike's, if I remember correctly. I really want to save this guy, but... Alright, can you kill this guy? Yes, you can. Missile, you just technically complimented yourself. That is true. Wait. Legend of Legend? No, it's a bow. Whenever someone not a family comments me, they fail to understand or overheat and shut down like the broken excuse for an android that I am. That's a fat fucking oof, my dude.
Make him wait in the sparkles?
Hmm?
The sparkle up there?
I would rather get these dudes dead so I can make sure this priest isn't gonna die. Or sage, whatever they are. I don't know. I sometimes have trouble with the whole compliment thing myself too, to be honest.
Why? You're so cute.
Like, I don't know. I guess I just have a hard time believing it sometimes. Okay, let's just wait, because there's one more dude left to talk to. And the last enemy's dead. So I hope we get whatever the fuck this dude's looking for.
Thank you.
Yes, I did my own comment. I believe I restored balance once again.
Where did he get off to? Lucina said she saw him go this way. Maybe I should just forget it if he doesn't have one either.
Let's have all your coin, girlie, unless you want to lose that pretty head.
Stay back!
No one hurts the mother of Owain! Sacred stones! Mother, are you alright?
I'm fine, and holy shit, your arm!
That's not but a torn sleeve.
I know, I mean, holy crow, look at that thing on your arm!
Oh, right. Sorry. Guess I've shown you before. It's my brand, the one carried by the House de Elise, so no more need to worry, eh?
Then you know that I don't...
That your brand never surfaced? Yes, you told me as much. You said I always weighed on you. You should have seen how happy you were the day Mayan appeared. You were sobbing and laughing for an hour without pause.
I was kind of hoping to grow out of the crying thing.
Yes, well, no more worrying. It was by chance alone your brand never surfaced. We're all family, linked by blood. You really are Crumb's sister. My brand proves our lineage.
Thank you. Thank you, Owain.
Hey, Luna, how you doing?
Hey.
You're welcome. As the scions of a hero falls on us to ensure my dark future doesn't come true. Come, mother, we shall fight together. Too much passion. Sword hand getting hungry again.
You know, maybe you should have had that looked at.
So basically, Owain's, you know how in like anime, like there's like the main character's like, oh, my super evil side is taking. Owain's like that, but like it's all in his head.
That's weird. He's like the most anime guy.
Yes. Owain fully believes he is the main character of this game.
I saw a theory that Lissa's brand showed up on her head below her hair.
Oh, that would be her luck. Sacred Stones, you know, the best Fire Emblem game. Sacred Stones says you just throw rocks at him. I imagine you just kicked him in the nuts, honestly. Okay, so it's about 90-ish minutes, so we're gonna take our, as soon as I deal with this fucking situation. Yes. We're gonna take an intermission real fast. And then we will be back to continue our little romp through gathering the last of our child soldiers. So we will be back y'all vibe.